Welcome back, Peddlers. I'm Lex, the Paddling Dutchman, and today I will be showing you 6 3D printed things that you can use on your kayaking and camping trips. So, fire up the 3D printers! I actually got into 3D printing when I wanted a toggle on the quick release of my tow line, and I couldn't find a simple ball like this anywhere online. So I went to a friend who has a 3D printer, we designed a ball, fired up the printer, and well, what do you know? My love for 3D printing was born. One of the easiest and most useful things that you can print is an emergency whistle. It's pretty self-explanatory why you would need a whistle like this when you're going kayaking, and there are literally dozens of designs you can download. And this is the super loud compact emergency whistle by jonnieZG. And I've put a link in the description to everything that you're gonna see in this episode today, so make sure to check that out if you want to print any of these things yourself. You will also find dozens of carabiners to print. Now, I wouldn't use them for climbing or anything remotely safety related, but to attach some gear to your decklines or that freshly printed whistle to your PFD, why not? And again, there are dozens of designs out there you can print, but I printed the Ultimate Carabiner version 2 by somebody whose username is just... And I printed it because it prints in one piece and it actually has an awesome bottle opener. The next item seems like a no-brainer to print, but I couldn't find one anywhere on the mighty internet, and that's the super simple Deckline ball. What is a Deckline ball, I might hear you ask? Well, it's a simple ball that you attach to your bungee deckline so it's easier to slide something underneath your bungees. Since I couldn't find one on the internet, I just made one myself. It's a really easy ball with a slot in it which fits snugly on a 5mm bungee deckline, and it just snaps into place and it stays on really well. Before we move on to the next print, please leave a like on this video if you like it and subscribe to the channel if you want to help me grow. And leave a comment if you have a 3D printer or printed anything useful for kayaking. So, on to the next print. Another thing that is really easy to print and there are dozens of designs of are rope tensioners. They're really handy just to throw in your gear bag if you ever need to pitch a tent, pitch a tarp, or need some ropes tensioned. Now, I know we boaters are all about our knots, taut line hitches, figure 8 knots and whatnot. But for those who are less gifted in the art of tying a tie, these things are pretty handy. I printed the rope tension adjuster by WRonX, which works by looping around itself. And the rope tensioner by jmogyoro. jmogyoro. Both great little prints to throw in your car, in your bag, or in your boat. We all know that feeling, right? You're prepping lunch and... no cutlery. Well, just print some. In all seriousness though, I have found myself without cutlery on more than one camping and kayaking trip. So now I always carry one of these super small Cutlery credit card kits by emikayee in my gear bag. A small disclaimer for the YouTube police, please print these with food safe filament. Now, I didn't because I think I will only use them once in an emergency and that won't kill me, but food safe filament. And now, Peddlers, I have saved the best for last because there is one thing every kayaker absolutely can't do without, and that is a cup holder. And there you have it, paddlers, 6 prints which can easily be printed in under 30 minutes. And again, all the things that I printed are linked in the description below, so if you want to have a go at it yourself, please do. I'd love to hear your suggestions on what to print next, or if you have ever printed anything that was very useful during your kayaking and camping trips. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the water soon. And don't forget, paddle on.